Do you know what happens when a bold fighter calls a true knockout machine a chicken in front of the crowd? Welcome. In today's video, we will relive the conflict between Muhammad Ali and Oscar Bonavena. The night Ali made his triumphant return and proved that, with patience and cunning, any force standing in your way can be overcome. Viewer discretion is advised. The images you are about to see are not for the faint of heart. Content. On December 7, 1970, Muhammad Ali stepped into the legendary ring at Madison Square Garden to face the destiny he had chosen for himself and to go head-to-head with Oscar Natalio Bonavena. The fight was scheduled for 15 rounds of solid pugilism, and, spoiler alert, it went the distance. However, the battle between these two fighters had started long before, during a pre-fight physical examination. It was no secret that Muhammad Ali had refused to join the military, which led to a 3.5-year hiatus consumed by legal battles. It wasn't until August 1970 that Ali, with the help of senators, secured his first license to return to the honorable boxing ring. First, the Atlanta Athletic Commission, then a federal judge, ruled that Ali should be granted a boxing license in New York. Bonavena seized on Ali's critical life circumstances outside the ring to gain a psychological edge. In front of everyone, with cameras pointed at them, he decided to ask why Ali didn't join the army. Ali replied that he would give him the reason in the ring during the first clinch. That's when Bonavena began calling Ali a big chicken and making noises imitating the animal. He escalated his disrespect by repeatedly calling Ali by his name before converting to Islam. "Clay, Clay, Clay," he mocked dismissively while laughing. Ali shouted that he had never faced a man he wanted to beat so badly. Finally, on the boxing ring, the moment arrived to prove who the real chicken was. And on the honorable boxing ring, as in life, it would be proven that the one who laughs last, laughs best. The fight first round, Muhammad confidently stepped out of his corner and approached Bonavena, showing that if he was the predator, that made him an unrelenting hunter. Both fighters took a few seconds to size each other up until Bonavena broke the ice with left uppercuts that barely connected with Ali.
Under strategies taught to him by Clancy, he'll try to retreat.
Bonavena warmed up by throwing desperate punches at Ali, who dodged them as if Neo from the Matrix had been inspired by him. Around the 2-minute mark, Ali let a few punches fly of his own. However, his passive attitude led to his first stumble. Bonavena landed a daring left hand on the right side of Ali's jaw, sending him crashing into the ropes. This was the blow that finally awakened the beast.
White side trim. See Ringo's name on his pants. And him to fight clean. Skills really against this kind of fight.
Second round. In the second round, the real action came in the final minute. Ali's brief body shots to Bonavena revealed that the champion was returning with an uncharacteristic fighting style. While Bonavena kept his guard high, Ali lowered his gloves with the confidence of someone indestructible. With gestures, Ali invited Bonavena to take a shot at his face. But it was a deadly trap.
He's cutting the ring on Ali. For this reporter, as he views it, quarry in Atlanta, Georgia, some 6 weeks ago. Bonavena not throwing much lead.
Third round. The third round began with a clash at the center of the ring. Bonavena broke the rhythm with his relentless left hand and was brutally punished in return. Ali unleashed his best combinations of the fight so far. Nevertheless, Bonavena showed immense courage, refusing to ease up on his offensive. In the end, his efforts were rewarded when he landed a notable left hand just before the round ended.
Against Bonavena. Right. Opening up a bit. Sense, and we're not going to disguise it. A left by Bonavena.
Fourth round, Bonavena left his corner aggressively, leading to a clinch just seconds into the fourth round. His left hand remained his best weapon, while Ali continued circling around him in ovals. When Ali counterattacked, Bonavena took a step back. With Ali covering his face, the question arose, had he been hurt? Meanwhile, Bonavena tried to gain ground by pounding Ali's body. Ali seemed to struggle seriously with recovery, and by the end of the round it seemed a miracle that he could walk back to his corner on his own.
No words from Angelo Dundee in Ali's corner. He is the Gurgling. Where is that boxer? Where is the speed of hand? He fought Mildenberger in Frankfurt when he had trouble.
Fifth round, Bonavena quickly pounced on Ali at the start of the fifth round. Ali extended his left hand to keep him at bay, but Bonavena continued pushing the action. Maintaining his distance, Ali appeared to recover second by second. Even so, Bonavena kept dictating the pace of the fight.
Same time.
Sixth round, Ali opened the sixth round, moving freely across the ring. Bonavena stayed close, landing a left hand that sent Ali crashing backward into the ropes. Ali seemed intent on exhausting Bonavena, who occasionally interrupted his dance to charge at him like a bull. Entering the second third of the fight, no one quite understood what was unfolding in the ring.
That's for sure. A left by Oscar.
Seventh round, Ali continued keeping his distance during the seventh round. Bonavena could do little more than remain in the center of the ring, turning to follow Ali wherever he chose to move. Occasionally, Ali threw a couple of punches before retreating, avoiding any prolonged exchanges. Bonavena attempted to respond, but without a clear target, his punches failed to connect. It wasn't until the final minute that the fighters engaged in brief, close-range exchanges.
The Argentinian, let's see, Durham says he can't see Ali winning this fight. That blazed and really missed that left by Bonavena.
Eighth round, Ali followed a predictable pattern in the eighth round. This repetition led him to once again face Bonavena's fury. Now, Bonavena's attacks seemed to reach him with greater ease, leaving Ali with no choice but to fight back. As the round came to a close, Bonavena cemented his determination for victory with a solid left hand.
In terms of invective, personal Vishnu said could tell him what he wanted to tell him. I'm gonna whoop you, I'm gonna beat you. Minute and a half into round 8. Round 9 was supposed to be holding back all fight long. That's a good left.
Ninth round. Just seconds into the ninth round, the great Muhammad Ali hit the canvas. However, ignoring the roar of nearly 20,000 attendees, the referee declared it a slip, not a knockdown. Rather than showing weakness, Ali rose determined to wrest control of the fight from Bonavena's fists. But Bonavena's left hand remained his most formidable weapon. In the final minute, a violent combination of punches from Ali sent Bonavena stumbling into the corner. Once again, it wasn't counted as a knockdown. But one thing was clear. The fight was far from over. A heated exchange between the fighters as the round ended only confirmed it.
Ali raining punches upon him. 1 minute left. Bonavena in retaliation. Ali holding.
10th round, Ali shortened the distance while continuing to move around the ring. Bonavena landed precise punches as Ali avoided direct confrontation. Thus, 3 minutes of repetitive movements passed without major developments. 11th round, Bonavena had predicted he would knock Ali out in the 11th round, but his performance fell short of his bold expectations. While he stood out as the clear aggressor, Ali's resilience prevented him from even going down. Still, during the final minute, Ali endured severe punishment.
Awkward style. No damage there. That right hurt! Even though Ali has been away for so long, this has to... Oh! The left, the right, the left, and again the right!
12th round doubts began to arise among skeptics as to whether Ali would survive the fight. With Bonavena leaving his corner with increasing ferocity after each round, Ali seemed to rely solely on clinching to halt hhis offense. Once again, during the final minute, Bonavena delivered powerful punches.
Pushes. Action. No, don't get excited about that.
13th round commentators openly wondered what it would take to see the pre-hiatus version of Ali back in the ring, but he continued circling, avoiding direct confrontation. Interestingly, Ali's attacks seemed to be gradually increasing. However, with the end of the scheduled rounds approaching, it was time to bring out the heavy artillery. In the final minute, Bonavena appeared neutralized. His typically glorious finishes seemed to have paused, at least for now.
But one cannot say that he...
14th round. Ali continued orbiting around Bonavena in the 14th round. The lack of action drew boos from the crowd. Their spirits lifted when, in the middle of a charge, Bonavena touched the canvas with his gloves. It seemed the bull was beginning to run out of energy.
I guess you can still hear Drew Brown Bundini.
With calm but persistent movements, Ali gained more ground with each engagement. His strategy appeared to be paying off. He had danced enough to exhaust his opponent, and now it was time to reap the rewards of his efforts.
Really? Is what the lost years.
15th round. Despite having dominated several rounds as the aggressor, most expected Ali to win via decision by the judges. But Ali had other plans. Bonavena made the mistake of not playing it safe, attempting instead to finish the fight standing. His desperation to secure a victory caused him to drop his guard, and Ali's cunning came into play. With Bonavena attacking recklessly, Ali's counterattacks became devastatingly effective. After a few exchanges, an abrasive left hook, seemingly out of nowhere, sent Bonavena crashing to the canvas, rolling a few times before attempting to get up.
Advantage of an off-balance, unprotected man. Oh, that left floored him!
Seconds after standing, Bonavena was dropped again by a quick combination. With Ali raising both arms in triumph and the crowd erupting in euphoria, Bonavena tried to collect himself and rise once more. But 3 punches later, Bonavena fell for the 3rd time, triggering the 3 knockdown rule and automatically ending the fight. At 2 minutes and 3 seconds into the 15th round, Muhammad Ali defeated Oscar Bonavena via technical knockout. He proved that while his methods could be questioned, his results could not. Closing. Did you know this was the only time Bonavena was ever stopped in his 68-fight professional career? After the fight, Bonavena told Ali with cameras rolling, "Listen, champ, I'm strong, but you are stronger." Bringing the story full circle and proving that boxing is the ultimate gentleman's sport, Bonavena publicly retracted his earlier words, admitting, "This is the champ, he's no chicken."